Aban in Sikato Dianema or boarding house. You said Diana free. Na Akubia Antona Diana. Oka Kusia, the Omo can say, oh, a bit of Messica for how do I will Ghana have woman to me at Tia woman stupid. And to the Yamata for the client, no Monkwa, or more Tia or more Manica, or more Manu stupid, no Monko. Me school, I may call it as in secondary school. What the man Nipana or no say, or what's the country of it to me? That's one class in secondary school. On your card, say, or Becco. Aha. You know, Pennsylvania, Wesley girls, and after pre-sec, you know. And you could or no secantino, Nesca Formano, and call school as so. But the bottom line is that one won't finish to say 3 years just Bebano. So, cancer, and how people of one. Will you be the best habit to me as of one? At the time, I knew only 830,000 students. I will memo. Now, 3 years just no one to me. Yeah, that way I have 1.45 million students. Echo, women's secondary school, TVET. Near the freedom. Sabre and I went to my own Siana. Say, O man, Penita, Anya Domna, Obe President. The woman at the Tiaco. The walking cannon, Uzua, Sabisadia, and Thompson, sounds what a technical school, STEM school, and a secondary school now about the frat. Sabisabi, because Germany, Nakohe. Almost said that 1 year technical, and woman to me at the Infidinia, the training, and who be technical school. Wouldn't say what the needed skills. Yeah, fine. On my penny Kufado, and I bet you, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. And the Omani court TV at the home, Nina free, as far selected the Infidia Hold every truly over 150 TV institutions. I want a home I specialized for technical education. Sabri, what they want about the good as secondary school, so made technical. So I've already to be anyhow. The other over 800 SHS institutions, you know, any that needed workshops and the technical capacity are one very practical, sir. Not also technical school. What are you talking about?
So for the question person busa near the way young come upon near to us with a phone say a bind. I won't I so for the chamoke who is your free SHS, you know, or how be any home.
There's no single policy in part of the world. Ben BS America, sir, UK, sir, Australia, I implement how Biama. In every policy there's a challenge. And to walk on now, not what to talk, give it to me as well. Nanny Paolunya, I could run in the bayano. Air to talk, not a wood get the air criticize. Won't not you didn't concede it. Won't not what an Yapiano. Only 830,000 students in the crown. Now to me, a handler. I bear 1.5 million students, and I'll be to me a handler now. I don't know, 3 SHS and Oba Biguno, 3 SHS and Oba Bichemama, as Kafoman to me, a school. Now, you're near here for Ma, to say near what I see Krua, you're near one room get to a moa. Sabi, 3 SHS, Yahoo for Butum Aduum. I at least what did I want to anchor from, anchor them. And now on my penny Kufado and Dr. Mahmoud Baumia and it's a different, you know. Almost to me, a picture, a woman, Mako, but me will be actually, and ya 4 months to make as 4 months to make on. So nobody, or by the training in a man sign. As the sign, as the be an all kind of all fun to just as the Ben was about it. He should be bold to say, is this some Ben Bacope and about Bay or Fears Chesney? The all kinds will only car or they bad bitch ya with any. School fees, Amanako. Even those who are not eco secondary school, no call free, about Chiaman or no say, main pension. At the time I started in 2016, now you remember they said, oh, I feel beyond and 120,000, and move VHS or move into me and transfer the answer of Winisca. And we just needed to remove the barriers. Every year for 120,000 people.
You
also want to me.
You
every year we have over owned to me M1. The message about 10 years no more. Yeah, more MVP are buying and more Dr. Mahmoud Baumia.
You
not on Twasso and your mind soon small my na Jan are buying
you Honorable Deputy Minister.
Abuama President Akoswa activity.
You yeah, that's a partner where they are just on the light note. Now say, yeah, here for Deputy Minister Ghana have BNO you here and it's yeah, that's a no bread wadaji. Unonya for John in team for Joe. oye swafo abedi eche oye ohumesua so sanso asen south ma hye bedwani na wa kirem die nti ono susu se nyame amfafie no mampani dada John Dramani Mahama ebe mampani bi ma emwa oman sua na se eye ehumesua na no wodi twa to se omo ahiafo ma na me twena adwamba so ye pane chew oswafo abedi echire bia ni Ghana ha awoye hiani
se odaso ye swafo abedi echire dia
ontimi nye hiani
ba se bia ofura ban mu dia ebia
bibia temisi
ye konzam foforo so sika semu mpensempensemmufo no emu ba ko ne Dr. Eric Chebafo dia to dwase One IMF Mission Chief for Ghana, Stefan Rudet. Eya adwene papa se woka se. Baby no manage na ehu ewo sikasemu no yatra ho enti yatie si kwampa no mu ekwampron no mu a ye kɔ empuntu emu wo se wo hwe sikasem ho nkontabuo no se esi fa no sope no na wo de tun sene ne na wo hwe aban atra ye bi te se Bank of Ghana famu dia wo ye na inflation etimi agina brane ene aban na nkasa nso mpo ahohyeso ewo sika eba ne de odie mu na enema bebredi adanse se enema ni edane Dr. Eric Chebafo say so sa hwe biemu a de ama ye tie si bio entem so no bibi te say one district one factory ya bind the baye was say omu so omanfo bi se omu hunu so mfaso bi ade nanso one district one factory no ama niema bi ananka ye kraba niema ne bi ye jai kra afei so aboa mankrofo bi enya adwuma ena eboa ye bio so akwanfoforo so ema ye nya sika esne de na kane no ye nya no we say enti wo say wo wogidie pa se eniema besesa akonanim na enche omanfo betenka woni esi won hunuye wo montenka sem sikasam ne mpuntu obam no wo say eya aban mu saa no a bank kakra sa achechede nante nenso ye bedru ho.
The IMF penny kind of way. Also, share in the financial sector now, and also and very significantly. Ghana was around 1 trillion Ghana. If you go out and that we are all happy to be in the financial sector and the financial sector. Yeah, you must be here. A call and kind. If you share a buying policy. They buy one district, one factory. Yeah, no, because you, but it is impact on the economy. And now we and you might be a crab between everybody now. So if you go on, so empty. So all these are some of the forces that economy. Agent say, I am a yes, indeed, economy a bounce back. Yeah, and the economy is
na enwachi Dr. Eric Chebafo de to so say baby o manage to no baby ananka ya posese nanka wo se ye ho kire ye pa de nanka ayatare pa no de amani da so ebamu eya ban hyehye economic management team no ehyeso eya de a ekoye
so economy ne kakra isan say Hamas, Israel, ne Gaza and tokwa moko Russia ne Ukraine so na no mubusu ejremu a tokwa the airforce so no ama aban no economics for no said they are the EMT economic management team na omafa to take their own destinies into their own hands. They do have the face of the planting for food and jobs aban no edia bana or FM and yoma do na ya kradi frama no na ya say betimi ebibi aye visa ekuwa NB or the bailouts also ama some of the industry companies and SMEs ya almost so enye adwuma say be ya homegrown policy ya yoma ibi ya no ya basha so use sa nyoma no so ewo yema no
na ne krakra no wasesa ban any Bank of Ghana nkeka ne mensie ni na kwabosia bo a ensi ho no the obroni friend policy rate no the free aban mu hyehyeye no a ye de kire bosia ho nsi ho no ewo soro emwa kra
aban no with the policy rate no so ayehu he said industries will be call the Lagos financial institutions to go and borrow at a very cheaper rate, and I believe that with Enyoma air customer and Chepra Enyoma speaking up and Enyoma also accompany.
Onipa yate ne kasei Dr. Eric Chebafo. Wo sika semu nimdifo san ye mu pensempensemu. Henry Kwaseminka amane boni.
Ya no mbriche abo ewa santimem. Awia nso ya antiasem de yatene se trede mensinim e wasante mantem enipa bi abepim na yehu ne nipa su ne nipa bobie atwituo ama police constable a ogina na dwuma na oye no sesi ayituo Akan ama wato na nanom e wonsie do yesi apolitifo ni abre wasante mamu pa sese nipa boni baby ohye bia no wombeso ne pechi Samson Kwam Nyameche eye senior correspondent onu ogina PCF manemu asante mem eye general manager Hello FM. Akra memwa ha o.
Ye ni amenia.
De sheshia. Na no so me da ase papa.
Me ni oni aseda.
Aseda wo Nyankopon ho wachi enu ado nyame nhira wo. Na dia wo dia mane ye de awie ye yam je prawo. Ye se trede enipa bonni bi akotutu aboposi ne yakum no. E no kresa.
Eye no kwete tua ato ya tutu abopolisi nemmum nyame adom nya ade a police ni na afrim otiase na odi sami somu dia lecture say na otwe wie on say this time o share Ghana Police Service baby obeko bia no dura na joa and am say nipa bonefo tata manfo a nipa ntimi na the police for no so mo na enti no yenhwe mu kire say eye santase kwan so e de ko international community school hono wo mo ade san ye adia sa police for no wo mo enenam kwa no so mo bobari ya ne ebi wo honom da sa snap checks ni bi na no ena ho police for me no ena no more duty na yinhwe mu e kire say anaju de so be after 11 p.m. like 11 midnight no ena wo mo wo ho na ja wo mo ehwe se ni paboli ni bia embetwem anasa ka bi kura afa niema enya na so oye niema na che se kwa no so mo gina ti police for me no ena wo asa constable e ka ho bi ba mo ye mi no na no ena yes wo mo ewo ho no anaju de so mo abrantie bi mo fi se ja abrantie de no ho na akire no ena ja police for ewo duty anasa mo burial mo gina ho no che se ebi oba da kana kosep na wo be ya wo hwe n'anima bi bia nkyerese ni pen we ni paponi ni na kyerese wo be duru police ni wo kan sema sembe no kan no tu ni bottom yi peso na kyerese pay na kyerese wa matio so na ya ya ndi jana na omu be jana omu dimrika no na police ni baako etetoye blocks bi wo hono ma o sa dimrika police ni no sanitio peso ne kokoso no de bono nti yes ana ni nua ba ko do no so no na ti o no no so start ya wo de ba chese odwane ye na chese we ne da emujam na wo so obeye na obodo na kopie mu e wo companachi teaching hospital na se america say ye hwe mu e chese police ni no eye constable Gilbert Akosi Bogo wono NFC sa oyenei esi ya etu eka na kokosi yenyan ntiasa doctor for esi ne so medical ye operation ye dikan akade ya tosu bi no ameye amususu se so we abobani bi eda so woni mu a bebia wodo bu nyi no medical first operation I successful aka second one omo ebeye as I say the police for hwehwe se kwan ben so na sa brantie ya ne so hwe na nima cha say innocent looking guy I want nam a etu obi enu se bibie kuta na police phone nim se na ho na akere no a wo ba ho a wo ba be pe enu a oturu a wo de nsa shade botumo YouTube e de yes a nya plan se omo ntimi nche no omo nim ni pakro baby ofri adie na si ya anaju de suomo okoye se na so so no nyame afasi a police ni no ne condition be ka say critical enso so no a doctor for ye de omo ye bia omo ebetimi agye ne nkwa o ma ye operation ba ko a ne to so bi no so ye hwe say doctor for no be ye no mutime yi aboba na akɔhye ne mu no etimi apie nti odi saa owie dey na sti ewo eye kumase na otwe awie
we dey some mame musa we mfam saa bre na nadu de sum na yadum nkane a
eno de time esi ene do di me kasa minima eno mi musa e hodom minim se eno ayedum nkane a enso no eye mia ahodo ni bi no budum no bebe bi esi ye ne de that time no de mintimi enkasa no modum nkane a na so modum nkane a de mintimi nso sa
asem ne de wo muni se police ni no enhwere ne nkwa na dokotafo da so gyane so ehwe no ti sam ye du besia enumre de besi bia wadaroma na o me ne achifu aso ate
me da so di
trade mensinim ewo asante mantem na arawuse mesi nanso nyankopon na ede nase se posini no ento anananom a doctor fo bo homodin se abobo akare nipaduom no ombeyi na ya enumre se medin komo bi onim se sisi adum so na aba no nipa bon fo do mo agim
na fe no wahu
sisi anka na nya dumpe no matwe ase kan ne
no mo na empotam wo area ho a enya kwantempo so abontim wa bebe
na
dia ya ahomete se
eno amia me di mania kon bi young guy o matwitwa ne tese
de ba kon ewo mimi pom ho omo eje ne bag
oyiwa
ena odane ma omo tem so omo biem omo nsafo ne wo ne ya
yam no mse yam yampe yam
ewura de nyame
we se no mo gini moto wakodi di oni sister ho ebesia kofia kwa akoda eno mo gini moto wadane moto na momo enso mo se twitwa no
we so de omo nya na omo mpe yam no munya bag no sika
ese nkan ne dum ya no matom
wo mo de sekan bie abaya no obi abaya akokọ
enti yai abaya na akufu ado dano me paniche wo se o kire ye die enti nkan ne dum eni bra ye bedum na aban ne begu ana
eno die
ase nukre ne nyame anim nukre ase mo muye biem
na de dada no mubu
amebo de no mo ya de afine but ase dum so bem ya nukre ne nyame anim ni
ubodi bai
na nado dan ko akufa
o si bre bi mu ni o si dum so
bre mu
na o mo si dum so ho wo mo si nya dum so
agira de order da ne ho na o ye nya atwom na obeka kire Ghana fo se dum so ne wo eya me ya so no nyamfo ma topoku pempe energy minister ontimi meka nkire se o how we senti na Ghana fo dum so na aba kane amudum mo nkire da mo bedum no mo nkire bra mo bedum no ene nipa bi do Jesus Christ na the communication sector of this government ewen Ministry of Information aguana ejabani timinka
a former lawyer kra na
oni obiom kwajo oponkuma ni obiom so call works and housing me ha me say wo bu man no ohawa ba no manfo na di to mi ma wo no untimi nka nche o manfo no say ya no mobuo ni ani diem dia bani enti na modasu mu no eye aso mu che also mumu yen
say o kai say krachi bi katro say sika mpedede
enya krachi bi Ghana mampani na nado na ka say sika mpedede
yo
enya sika na mpedede o tie amamu
enti mu ye dede be ma sika nako mon twen light de beba
yen ka sika ho asem ya ye ka sum
na esum ya be yen kwete adrom na ne de
mo eno no mama kwan ma obi aka de ope ya o kan odika because aban ne mekire ye die ntia enkane ani dum ti mejima ka se bia aban no yesikasem ana video na say
IMF yakwa IMF ya ho niam bebre nti aban ti nya sika mfe nko ha but omo no nya mekan ye sika mpedede kila montena musa na kane bia na light ni hokra no na mo wo ho
enipa de ye bekoso wo ho ba yesira aban ne say we koni kwa se yesira aban but obuo nti e wo se yesire na anesa say ye panechew ono de ohaw na wo ho no o mekan kire no monfa time on to ho hwe ye dum hospital light at any time ye dum babia at any time see you obi operation so baby wo say na jude so ya to ahwe obi so hwe e hyewa aba na wodundum la akwa bi area ho de se bone be na no ahomache na fui no wadum no
wo de ahomache ye dum kani ana no pa no nwotwe ne fa 8:30 na ya so na nwumre be no nsia amawo na ebo na nwotwe ne fa ekọ no nkron anwumre na ye dum no anti saa 2 hours ya de ma wo ne se fa to ne ma wo bibia afaye na ye dum no ye be sa so bion the following day no anopa no nso kọ no nwotwe no ye so ne saa time ne de ye be sa dum ne 10 eti wo ho ma fa show team say on the average no wo 2 hours light
na yawe
just a wow calculate
na why your timetable say the match gas obi anya ne de na pogas obi anya ne de
no so obi anya ne de
ozo wa pay your timetable
ani ene adro bi wo yetrim enne say me bay na me tri na me wo light anopay me ba na me wo light na as I said the aya ahomete ne say wo aduane wo fridge mu na uja ho ba adwuma
ya mais kenka adwuma na gu
ebegu
me ye pe na afemente
ebegu
me nyanka ne amfanya ice kenka
ebegu
ti boy na me fa na me ne ya ice kenka no mama na kwatena fi unti me trama ice kenka na asay na me say ntia oka dum so ice kenka condemn
ye bom paye say omo be ba ka bibia
ya we enye nim guase with all due respect to this government enye nim guase say ubu man no we share ohaw na omanfo na diom kokomiti kwoto abama no o ka kire omo say ya nom de abai enti na de munhunu enye we na bi nsi da we nya nim kwa say
obian ka say ya nim kwa
refusing to communicate to the people who gave you power is disrespectful.
De okay nyina omada
say enipa to aba de ama no wanya ohaw na wontimi ne yen kasa ugu ya nimtia
oma aha meko later womada etu nyane a omdi muaye bebe
ye de ya ka no kure no moma yentie yen chechire man ye ya to aso
yo nyane a amane bon beba kela kuma to yim ye da so gina asante mamu sikadwa kofi ne wura wote kokoso opemso krobia sante kotokohino tumfo se etu na ekasei Nana Akacha National Commission for Civic Education NCCE a wɔn yɛ ɔmamba pa asɛdeɛ ho adwuma sɛ wɔn nyere da ubɔ ne nkyerɛkyerɛ yɛ a wɔn ɛyɛ mu na ɔman ma ate wɔn ho ase ayɛ wɔn fam deɛ de aboa ɔman no ɛkyekyere Krobia Asante Kotoko say, Baby or mine can be mammy can be about bedroom. I was a shamukubu. I was a managing yim. A bet me a jina ye no man for any more to swam. A jina nim dear your man for a war 1 cassa man ye home. Don't bet me a year. A quenya who draw ya. A did there da hono a be any woman so a sadia any a sudia da or man bapa esum. Wenty or catch NCC for say, woman more boswa. Now woman you woman who was a jume muneno. And a beboa, who 2 for their semi to ja, a bra NCC a bedra 4 corner naso mensha him fie, a cocoa chair no catcher and the same. National Constitution Week, no, ye done with the our santimemu to my bar, now I saw my bar, a betcha.
Ronica some civic education, no said a bay church mama or mumful in our tears, saying I was here first one year, at now my money acquired the first one man was Ghana for your church and your mamma was a Ghana in our head and acquired the first one come from my back. Civic education, your citizens, any church my picture, I'm here who some pastor. Dear also dear, where's one dear, where's one dear, what's here in a couple of money, Magana? Said you maintain a dear Sherman's as a home more than devil, Ghana, and a course near was civic education. Berman and Brian, and then I hear from more brain, as a new woman, a Canadian difficulty, travel ball a grand fan to her, they say, in a civic education yet. Then young women, young woman. To your penny, I never civic education, and any public responsibilities, and they know. And also, money education for and one.
Krobia Sante Kotoko 242 Nene and I yet see you Titanima NCCE Era Kathleen Adi and so Wakasaye a war Aquamuhine Ahifie a bra a Quamutinema womo now war dancer Constitutional Week in Nossedi Bessia Dino Wasem Eddie.
Constitution Week is one of the major flagship programs that we hold every year to remind ourselves as a country where we've come from and to chart a path forward where we are going. Before 1992, there was political turmoil on a regular basis in our country. We did not have a couple of years of peace without somebody picking up arms and seizing the state by force. At the start of the Fourth Republic, the framers of the Constitution decided that as we embark on building another republic, this time round we will put everything in place to ensure that we don't have the situation where the republic is overthrown.
Kathleen Adi, eye titneni ema NCCE. Otumfo akwamuhine echamfo asafo boachia jimabonsun so de wade to so eni.
Constitution ni ade a ehia nyina ene kire kwan a se oman yemfa so na imu man na amamuo no enye ni baba kopɛ adwuma aban ko adi mika se wona ebu man enye yie o ma tima no mu nyina ka ho na amamuo titiri amamuo pa ekoso nti ye kasa Ghana ye den ne ada ye ni Nana Akufo-Addo only president nti ono na ama oman ni mu aye den o ka ho bi me ka ho bi ye nyina ye ka ho na ama mu aye den Ghana man mam pɛ no koreka so oman ni be ye a efiri ye nyina ya brabo said no kre ebe de bia de obu man so oye politician or de no kre ye
onipa yɛte ne akyire yi ɛyɛ chamfo asafo boache agimabonso a ɔyɛ otumfo akwamuhene
Eni ayamfa munko openi a ono nso kasa de Ghana Railway Development Authority nana amasewa na ene odi ababa tudwa se na enum ho na kia enim se parking space wo Ghana ha asa ayire firi wiase o wanya ba bia nko park ne ka se railway lines no a keteke nam so keteke nam da de so ye taw akwa park na kia de asusu ama asama ekosi wo ho no manimusem amanfo zu se ene yakoba se de ene dwumade se keteke dwumayefo no ye no ebeti akam se kadum enna na ama se wa se debi ade aban we ani abre so obewe se keteke beja ne naso na nipa efro koba no so no watime nya pepa bi akọ aba awasundwem ti sa keteke na ho to chima no hwebe enche enwa kade nyomo kra ede afri Poland abrochime maba no mu de asiesie yentie se de nana ama sewa ere 2 piece of menim
ya pesa for no manufacture train omo san wo krom ha sei ntom be hwe se de wo some wi a omo se train omo be ya se ntino me ne pesa for no be kasa ya omo se ntino part na aye we no omo be shape every Poland aba ntano se no enchesa ntomo shape ba de wo some ye wo train no be bia be to sin omo be ya man yen ya ni se rail line no ye ma train ya nya maka nti ye wanwa se car wo ko park wo car esi railway infinity emra wonim se de bia wa park no enye tiama enti no de be ka trail man se ye nia ye hye ye ho so enche train no e be hyase eye edwuma e wotema pakadan line so enti ye nia ye hye ye ho so se going forward no such casualties will not happen.
Eni amuti yenso eye nana amasewa ono ye kasamafo edema eye Ghana Railway Development Authority na eno achi na Peace FM ene Ghana fo bi wotemane ne mpatam ho e kasa buso me se na anu ansem na esiye no wo mo fa ne sen
my dream wa mentiasia sabi omma fufuro si amokoyi ni abuchire ni adade amokoyi nyara kwa amko hu training bi se yesi ye adwuma se contemporary tem ni edwadie ni ade nyara tim se koso ama omma no mpuntu on air na se omma ya onyama ti se Ghana na se abana bom hu modern akwate bosia ya be ya ade kese se de nipa de se ni wodi ade wu akosi kwamu amakire akonya san kwanhie ami abofu ikura no edwene ade no bedra mai
munye de basa we pa boni ni o mambofo bono de chi 6 months de kura de sha munye de be 10 years on fa sem kono wa
bo apaye ena megidi se nipa bi she akire nti wo se ye nhwehwe mu fiko na yenza kasa nkofo ni nyina na asotwen wo ho no ye de amom
eye ne ye bone nipa kura wodi se adwuma no ompe oman ni yi ompe oman nkoso ena ese ehwehwem ahu nianti a ka no kosi ekwan no because enye kwan ya etwam ko ba bia
adehia wotemane ne mpatam ho enso adwenkyere amansia ba danso abiam ena this amane we emane ye
Amaima na watche mu no wote ye say Public Utilities Regulatory Commission PURC as wabo ECG board empanifo ye da ECG adwuma no ano ohwe fa ehwo adwuna na esi hu gina ne ka ye kan some 5.8 million Ghana cedis and say ehyehyɛ wosanka ECG ene wo mu PRC for eye ene amane bia wosanka wo mu de ebo omanfo empanifo wo ECG bunuagu asomo mo anye enti PURC gina ne tumi so de sa asotwe emaye menemo kasa ye yi asotwe no ho sensam emu daire twa so egina mu tare na egina mu ene asemi de semu nim se ye nyina mahode adundumi a enche ne eni odi ka ho asemi ne fa bi na lawyer fo egina mu ema ECG board no wo mo so akire mu de akire se eka no a esom 5.8 million na PURC ade board no osu se enya ankrankra da board na na se kan bom ye board ena wo se de sa aka no ebo wo mo se bibia ni a yemfa sa aka no emfa more electricity adwuma no na lawyer fo egina mu ema board members ni chire mu ne se we ye board member enya na osori anopa eche se ene ye se we ECG ye sei dada brabo ECG adwuma mu no enya board no na eye wo mo de wo transfer fa adwene si gina ye ana ya dane dia ma ECG na ECG ne dia kwa ye adwuma enti se ye yiyi wo mo mfuamfua near the South of Bonne na in Chey. Public Utilities Regulatory Commission for also swatch them their say. And among bia board no. Betuonu wonsunsanso we ECG na adwuma so na omo na ka se empuni a na epunu abusuafo sese adane diary twe obi a kire ne bobre na yemra hye bedwam ye wo committee ye hwe yen enyina mo ahoden ne bibia eye ahonene na afei amnamudwuma eso eye Committee on Energy and Mines. Emu Bako Eyawa Central Mrashe Bejani on Monyafo Abdul Rashid Hassan Pelpio. Honorable Peace FM Suni, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon, Peace FM.
Ye jidi sa hoye pa.
Oh, yeah, hoye pa.
Ye de radiasi. Honorable ye betutu no eye bro ne nkati ye brofo ni twi no ne ye de frank kakra.
Okay.
All right.
Mati. Easy mami kura.
Ye be fa ne kakra sa bibia be fine.
Okay.
You. Currently, PRC and ECG board. Omo chene time. Na usha diake ka koyi obi a chira like obi a flex and muscles. What Jen saying?
Well, I know that there's a problem with them, and we need to get to understand how it works out. Both of them are using the law. The PURC is using the law to charge the electricity company. They are also applying the law to say, no, they don't have to pay that money and all that. So we're just looking at how eventually the issues are going to work out according to the laws that operate both of them.
Okay. So, Honorable, do you think, sir, ECG, Electricity Company of Ghana, one more reasons are, if any, because you shall done reason be from what the entire ye dumun kania, and at the call for timetable, so yatia, but there is nothing like timetable. I day ye juma say. Also say ECG ne or minor edin ye.
Debbie, right now, what I will say is that the EC doesn't seem to recognize the need for Ghanaians to be able to understand the distribution system going on, the need for us to regulate our systems once they are connected to electricity, and for us even prepare as to exactly when we can have electricity cuts and those that we can have them on. We recognize this problem as a committee on energy. We invited the EC. We have told them to provide a timetable for Ghanaians because it's a logical thing to do. The need for a timetable is a demonstration of respect to the people. It's a compulsion. It's a need for us to be able to understand exactly what is happening to the system in operation. If you don't provide a timetable, you don't seem to understand or respect the feelings and of the people you are serving. So eventually, I, for example, standing here, I've had a problem with my television system because the light on and off, I wasn't prepared for it, and they have broken down. And it's the same story for everybody who is around. Those who can be bold enough to say, look, there's electricity problem, and the gas and there will be power on and off. There's a need for us to prompt Ghanaians are the ones who will boldly take the responsibility and be able to perform. If you recall, quite recently, when it happened to John Mahama, it wasn't his fault that the need for us to have a consistent increase in power supply in Ghana from the Kufuor regime up to the Atamis regime. President Kufuor tried to do something about it, but his effort didn't begin to yield fruits when John Mahama came into office. So very quickly, there was a need to add value, to add more power to the existing power supply. John Mahama said, I will take responsibility. It is me who is the president, and I'll make sure we supply power. And then, you know, he put in a lot of effort. Electricity supply doesn't give you enough space to say, I'll do it, and tomorrow you do it. It takes time to build capacity. And he took it upon himself. He agreed to do it. And then by 2016, he finished doing it. That shows that somebody who takes responsibility can solve the problem. The FPP, they are refusing to take responsibility. And we were urging them as a committee, take the responsibility, solve the problem. And it is a challenge we are facing now.
Okay.
They are not taking the responsibility. They are not providing timetable. They don't care the feelings of Ghanaians. It is a pain we are going through now.
Okay. Honorable from Bebiawoti, Parliamentary Select Committee on Mines, Energy and Mines. Sometimes you say more friend ministries need be to Parliament. So mo yin be sebiano. ECGDA yentimi mbusa omo yentimi from my Parliament me bi so mo bibia na. No,
the yentimi Fred ECG executive to come and answer anything in Parliament. But committee no you bet my friend. We can call them to a meeting and discuss the issues with them. We call them to a meeting and we discuss the issues. They have told us the challenges they are facing. Major challenges are being cash. The state is unable to pay its debt to the independent power producers. They can't support the electricity company to do it. The electricity company doesn't have money to do it. They can't supply us energy with nothing. So from time to time, the system breaks down. They are unable to restore the system. And, you know, the overall impact of it is from the fact that there is poor economic management. This government has earned much more than any government has earned. It has taxed people the most. It has earned the most loans. It has taken the most loans. It has gotten the most inputs in our oil supplies. It has got more money than any government in history has gotten. The question is, why are we unable to pay our debt? Why are we able to run? Why are we unable to run the independent power producers by paying them what they owe?
Honorable, yes. Please, when you called ECG to the meeting and then they told you it's a cash issue, it's monetary, is it before or after they came out to inform Ghanaians that if we have lights off, then it's a localized fault?
Well, these are explanations they are giving, and these explanations are just to satisfy the many Ghanaians who want the truth. We can't.
I even wanted to.
Can you call me back in just 5 minutes? I have a small problem.
Okay. Let's end it here. We will get back to you. And now you besank you who from Munya for help you horses and I'm ECG for buy. Ebe can't say a cash. And I ECG for no abekache any a wabonte say a localized fault. Brebe na saying kita no. A course one yet me and when your emergency and was a corner. The D see her say a beer besan to us so and that for
the Bena Ghana penny be becasa onion amanyasem. Number nationalistic. Asem de de papa iki and a bawi na aje besia and a bawi na iwi. Abana de papa de wa dojinina. Dumsona ba wo kan udika or kan udika. Say a disrespect. Say o my adishe o my timetable. Na unchre da bedum kania. Na unchre de de o ha we abaye so. Na wo ga so waje besia waje we no. Nye no mo ye kwan.
Kela un say ye kase bo enfifi na oka eno e de na ma ye din mom so me ba be candidate
mo
so se onipa ye kataso mumu aso
ye ka bigu so
me da se enti sa hawa ba na sebe enye boapaye hawo no hawa ba e de na ma ye din sa be ka che nua se ye ni se yo na so how we ni na we de mo meka o ha okro muko jina ha said the papa can say yampa muko meeting mu a mo se cash a problem money penny for no level bi kokohia ye ne e wo form ha say na ye recipient no ye na light ye de som ye no mo be ka say localized fault enti e de na man ye de ne tuam so kukuru enyaya keka
kenyai
se kaye na oba omoba no bepa mu omanma ba bia gina sese no aban timi ntabiri sika emfa ma ECG emfa nkonkoye ti de mutuatua na na ECG de bo light no ho bra enti wo muntimi ntua power producers no eti tokro se wo ho eti mumia mfa hye etim se wo se ECG nya sika ansa na enya light no infu eba sa de wo te ba bi kro no sebe wo de ka wo ntua no obehu se mo na mo ameka no sa na mo me hu se
na sa de ya mi ntwa ndo mo ye do mo di gu adwuma
no mo se bibia ye
mo gu adwuma ji wo na ko kye la de be
aha
no gwana be twama na mpam ba be ntene
na be ka che se a localized
because in community bia be efiti enru abepemne omu nyankane ada eji sa nipa no a hairdresser o ya ske kemi die bi o mo co-store
omkrado ma ye mo
co-store for na say mo bobie mu
kila ho de nko
wo eyi omampene da mama ben so omu ye mo pa na oma say mo bobie mu onje ye Ghana ngaza ye nyanya mampene na ne den obetimi Akan kura bi a kire ye to mamu na agudie bebrebe krofo isi sako ye nyes kan fa mo ba no bra ye nyes kan fa mo ma no bra
na nkanya sa nka China ni betu galamse wone Ghana fo nsia China fo 9 akotu galamse ya chi wo mo ye do ma court ya mo remand ye ba next hearing na Ghana fo nsia na ye present na prosecutor timi akoka a kire PM say China for 9 ni nyina ewu am ya hye wo mo
as you the paper ongo vanso ndimra ya show mo
judge na ka just baby
ya shi China for bi na peace of amante na radio the board na ya ha
omawu yadro call remand no prosecutor and the ochire mu de akire court no say court reporters say amano but the ochire ma kire no say China for no yadu omo call remand no
enom ko wi
aha na omo no omo wuye no ye criminate
ya
won
yetu ene ya shi asem no
mo yetu sika kokko won committee ya ene honorable Rashid Pelpio kasa asui energy and mines omo nantibom yetu sika kokko asase mu srade
ye mampani no mo ni nye den
ya yemra de manipa se mebo ye ho ban ya nyemra betia ye
dabi
se emra ne enko ye nanu nti yetu asase mu srade na yenya sika ne bi efai mo man no ho bra edie na man ye din bebrese be se samra ne ni galai China ni ba Ghana betu bewu em ye hye no na Ghana ni te ho ni ate wonom na ye dum kania
Ghana ni de onwu bi
ye nya sik Ghana ni enwu bi ye de Ghana ni ba kwa kogina court won eti ye niema bi saa na ya ahomete
oka emra na anamafe kwampoku CID ono a premtubra kase bobi so no ade tu dwa say media no yemfi attention ko na yen create awareness emra na yebesisem because me community ye tu efom agudie o na me nyamfa so o men ye nyesika mfento anyinam enso amanfo ya hoho to gold and diamond e se scan de ko
wo se media na inform attention ko media for na beka no ho asem no omanfo no mu ntie wo mo peyeye yanko NDC MPP enti wo betena ha na beka no ho asem a enye no eno mu tie ni amawo enkuranhya no aboa mo aboha me dia kwakoye mra no enti ye nyina ye hia national
orientation mo omamba passede se benya adwumo foforoye ene beboa and defend blindly say aja wodi wani kire benkum gu a ye pomani yi asumesi na me bona kutia no. The Minister for Works and Housing no nyam for kwadwo ponkroma eye de twa to kra de be home kase bone so na wakopie mu asantemem na asantemem ko okopie mu nyina nso wode ni kire e bosom twemben sinim e wasanteman tese de maka no na asanteman nyina ewura wote kokoso kro bia sante kotokohin wetumfo setu ababio opemso wode asase a enye kuma asase tam eka no makomako ahanu 200 acres of land and wode ama asoye ne se wo mu nsom se ekwan omo fensi adan emwa ma asantema de hyenyi baby papa mfo mutinto na aboma nipa egu monte enya baby papa ennenti entoburo ne ntontom eri omno ano atimi abrase ononyamfo kwadwo opon kroma a oyem na hye bedwane ma de hye wo fa sha bi abato mpeso aso e wa puo mantem no kro yanso mprempren oye so afo ohwe edansie ene nwuma so no e de sensem we to eye nsankrofo anim ene wo kire se aban e penentem de sa asase yantam a asante hene e de ama eye asoye no wo mbetu so na mo ayeso adwuma no si we no State Housing Company na Daroma and Audition in Sanwayo. Nenso sebe onipa baako fon sentiment kata twedi amponko ameni enti ankran so abibi wo nsem mpeso de mu jigmade mi no abambe bie pon no e de ato na emomu no wo shegana fo nyina bo se hwebe sasase yantam a club ya sante kotoko he e de ama ministry ni aban no ayere so abosumi ayefe ni May a ye be wurem no ne de twato de ending of May no makwehye adwuma ase e wo saasase no so ezan so de ajakwa ye nya okwanti no nyamfo kwadwo ponkoma wa santemam a wo bo mpempe ehwe adwuma bi ehye na so ye na se de obetima ye edi afane titru ani ensuo hyasese eto a ekotwifa amanfo so madwapade ne nkwa etimi ehwere no owie no okwa asantehene ho ene ne kwehye kokom di nkomo a saa nkomo no de yantibi de opese yete no eno de to otobro sie kwadwo boaduo nim se kwadwo
The next big project I ever or Ashanti, and only said this was as is why I be Otum for and the mine 200 acres. Instructions are Mediama State House and this Omomodena before the end of May. No, Omomovu Embra site and start your mobilization. Your draft master plan wahase, your affordable housing master plan. Yedi yejuma ewo and crime. Nti yedi no ebe to draft master plan and State House yedi kan crime po fiase ye ho adwuma ha no. Na mienu no yaka bom na fi ye fiase yedi adwuma. Yeni so ade ho ne se adan 1.8 million na ehia se Ghana ha se etumi si no bi anya baby di ti eto. Yebetumi eto ho anamo. That is why one of the places are ye pese ye projects ne bi. Enu ntina medi mani aba behwe asase na me warehim se adwuma na na pia ne board ne management o maye no. Say sa attitude na ye debate the this was as so na private sector developers so aye twon mo ba be kan no so no ye show msapo mu nsu so mo kan mo ho a e betumi aye adwuma man akọ anim tem
nyamfo kwadwo ponkroma oye lawyer ni sa emrahye bedwani sa nso ye swafo a ohwe adansie
Peace FM so wakoma ho hyehyew ana ebo periperi de broni kan hardware no a e de na se woye na se woyam so atim so e
wo be packing a farmer Martin's liver salt tira kwai entem ehwie nsu agu glass mo ate Martin's liver salt no ba kwa no na wo de agum
wo be hu se ehuru wa glass ni mu na wanom Martin's liver salt ye won orange flavor ana ba ko so ye plain
wonumu a ho beto nemum edi nanu na ho ntowo a ko hu doctor
Happy Delight Fruit Juice. Swachilala, chichi soso. Afrana pa. Epe pashu breakfast and was in woman. You Happy Delight Fruit Juice against with toast, cereal, and even them cool. And we ate bread and fifi. The most free man. Happy Delight Fruit Juice. One of one. And you be here. I come out to relax anyway. So I know when you're. Let's say what the chamado. Happy Delight Fruit Juice. Off and a baby, I bring you all day long. One fruit juice. No Happy Delight. One different flavor. There's different size. You number 1 liter. Number from NG 150 and 250 ml. A healthy life shows on your supermarket.
Happy Life Fruit Juice, loaded with taste.
Peace FM.
Tune it in, turn it up.
Peace FM.
And rip off the knob.
I was on for Casebo Nwesi. I can kind for Motsi Yenken. Me. Nana ya kunedu mene
Nana ahu fedua ode hye kronkron achenkwana na menum bremu wodi ahenkan kwame yeboa na megina kwanya so de nkrai amane aban se obeya onye ne ntem na omu fi so omu nkasa omu nka hwenchen ya omu se omamamu no na omu gu omhu animu ate Ghana fo pemwa omu pemu omu mpemu a omu mpemu na de mo ye ne de emwa mo se mu nya kasamafo mo fe ne nkasama mo ye oma adwuma ye nya manyuko adwuma mama nyuko fo nkwan ntu aba na mu ni nkunim mu nya Ghana fo kokurumuti enti se bibia esi ase na ya akura du kan no mo mama ne se mu communication team no madidi adwo mo so mo mbini no mo bodawro ne mamo na mo hu ye hi se ye kan kura nche mo mpe asem ba me de mekana no pa wi anumire because your mind ye chekere mo magana for kwa unye hia mu ni ade me nipa wan hia poto no young guys o me entrepreneurship o from obi ye na de na light of obe say no obi say me small coastal na wa boka no ne nam na adwuma ne hyehye ewem zo hyehye dada
wa mo nipa ne jetri okope bi so so wa
party mo communication team wo aban wo ministry of communication wo say ministry of information presidency mo wo public one directorate mo ntimi meka bibi nche Ghana fo say o man de hye pamo chew de asie ni
aha so na kasebo ni si MTN what the 4G plus about internet no fastest connectivity we choose it Turbonet we choose MTN we see we there for you everywhere you go. Suzy about center for CB men capsules Bema Johnson and Meya will no be CB men ne dear no CB women your bar a fichi crown yaw na CB sopa ye dear pedicure our pharmacy ne chemical stores 0247 111671 and a 0246 578750. Levels natural capsules. Our refu draw yes and pemu agroni nko ya wono mu a esiesi o ma wugina yie. Our pharmacy ne chemical stores e twa ho hia. 0599 056 033 0599 056 033 and a 0599 670 402. Budget cash and carry. Blue Jeans energy drink. Yeah. Ahwode no benya vitamins ahodo ni nyina wom our convenience to a benwo 020 81 28190 and a 055 001 0000. This way chocolate drink koko so mfa so kan de ohia ka ho a ene suhye yamamu nyina ha.
Tune it in, turn it up,
Peace FM,
and rip off the